morning and welcome to the news at 9ish. We have two birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday to Annalea Flores and Haley Heward. Today is January 12th, and we have one birthday to celebrate today. Happy birthday to Angelo Samilian. One birthday to celebrate today. It is Chase Rosendo.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag You may be seated.
We're squealing with excitement because all of your money raised for the Penny Wars will go towards buying food for our shelter animals. Don't forget, keep your change coming on in, and the winning side will see Mrs. Clemmer dressed up. I can't wait, can you?
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown.
Good morning, TVEC, and Happy New Year. Today we are showing our school spirit and hopefully sending some good vibes to the Eagles to win their game against the Saints on Sunday. This year's Eagles team is a really good example for all of us. They weren't having the best year, things were not going their way, but they didn't give up on themselves and they didn't give up on their teammates. And now they have a chance to move to the NFC Championship. So, win or lose this weekend, it was great to see the team come together and never give up. So, when things aren't going your way, or you might be an underdog, follow the example of Nick Foles and the Eagles. Keep your head up and keep trying. And speaking of dogs, we have a great announcement this morning. We have two new students joining us this next week. However, they appear to have more hair than a normal student here at TVEC. Their names are Bella and Sadie, and they're trained therapy dogs. These dogs are going to be joining us 2 days a week for about an hour and joining us to help some of our students, help our staff, and just really be there for us as we learn a little bit about them and they learn a little bit about us. Therapy dogs are a great way to be able to read to talk to if we have some problems we're dealing with. So we're so excited to have Bella and Sadie join us. So we'll be introducing them next week. I believe on Monday we're going to be introducing Bella and Sadie to the Blue Neighborhoods, and on Thursday, we're going to be introducing Bella and Sadie to the Red Neighborhood. So look forward to that next week with our new therapy dogs, our new furry students here at TVEC. And now for the TVEX. I have one classroom one to give out this week, and that's to Mrs. Cherlin's class. Specials area told me that they've been doing a nice job following directions and are engaged in the classroom. So TVEC goes out to Mrs. Cherlin's class. Nice job. Keep up the good work going to specials. What you do in classrooms outside your own classroom or transitioning in the hall, cafeteria, recess means a lot and really helps our school work and function well all together. So thank you, Mrs. Cherlin's class. And now some individual TVECs to give out. Liam Cameron, Mrs. Creswell's class. Every morning Liam comes off of the bus, looks me right in the eye and says, "Good morning, Mr. Sell," and always usually has something nice to say. So Liam, I appreciate that. TVEC to you. Chloe Zimmerman, Mrs. Gruen's class. Chloe's been doing a great job engaged in class and being kind to some of her fellow students. And when they need support or help, she's been there helping them. So TVEC to Chloe. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Mrs. Derez's class. Emmanuel, another kid, every time I see Emmanuel has a big grin on his face and just seems like a happy kid, and that happiness really comes off of him and goes on to other people around him. Like, he really brings up wherever he is and makes it a positive experience. So TVEC to you, Emmanuel. Colton Swenson and in Mrs. Berger's class. Colton, just in general, just being a good kid, doing a great job, following directions, and supportive of your teacher and your classmates. So Colton, TVEC to you. Chloe Caldwell in Mrs. Sanger's class, another student, just doing a great job supporting her teacher, her classmates, and really engaged, following directions, just being a great student overall. So Chloe, TVEC to you. Grant Altman in Mrs. King's class. And Grant, TVEC for you. It's been responsible, been helpful, going around the room, making sure everything's organized, willing to help out fellow classmates, and just seeing growth in regards to responsibility and become a leader here in Mrs. King's classroom, but also in our school in general. So Grant Altman, TVEC to you. Got a couple more here today. Lauren Williams, Miss Seipel's class. She's done a great job growing as a math student, and I've heard recently she's really been doing great with her extra math, and I believe with the multiplication she is just diving through it. I think it was like in less than 3 seconds she was able to do her math. So congratulations to her. TVEC to you, Laura. Aiden Miranda, Mrs. Seipel's class, or Miss Seipel's class. Dismissal time, Aiden has been very responsible and very respectful to our teachers out there that are on duty. So Aiden, thank you very much for being a positive example. Mila Falcon, Miss Thee's class, in specials. Mila's been engaged, she's been a leader, she's someone that has been supportive of what the classroom teachers, or excuse me, the special area teachers are doing, and just really being a positive role model in specials areas. So TVEC to you, Mila. And Chase Pastor and AJ Lloyd, both in Mrs. Trofo's class. Chase, in general, just doing a great job being a role model for fellow students in the classroom and for our school. So TVEC to you. And AJ Lloyd, talk about someone that's improving on a daily basis and really, really thinking about his behavior, thinking about working with other students, his interactions. I mean, man, he's doing a great job and is growing every day. So I'm very proud of you, AJ. TVEC to you. So that's all I have today with TVECs. I'll be around to deliver them to your classrooms. I hope you have a great weekend, and go Birds. And remember, treat yourself well and always be kind to others. Thank you.